Today we'll be, like I told you in the last episode, today we'll be talking about the role of school in maintaining the mental health of a child. Now, after home, a child is in the school for say about 6 hours, sometimes even 7 hours. So, if the environment at school is not conducive, if the child is not comfortable in the school with the teachers or with the administration or with the friends, or the child is being bullied or has some problems in the school, then they develop mental illness or they become mentally unhealthy. They will be shy, they may not like to come to school, and these experiences of the school they carry forward for their entire life, and later on they may develop some mental complexities. So it is the duty of the administrators have to come in, but mostly it is the duty of the teachers to see that the child is comfortable in the school. So now what the teachers can do? Now, if any teacher is listening, please do not think that again, oh my God, we have to do so much of work and on top of it, we have to look into all this also. No, it will just flow as we keep on taking classes or as we deal with the children. They are very simple things. First, the teachers must be friendly and understanding. Like we have also had so many teachers in our life, right? In the school days, in the college days. But we only remember a very few of them, and those few were friendly with us. Those few we could go and approach. They were approachable. We had any problem, we could go and tell the sir or ma'am about what we are facing. So that attitude should be there in the teacher. They should be approachable. They should try to understand the background of the child, the academic background, the family background. Sometimes the children come from a family where the parents are not educated or the parents are very poor, and we don't even understand certain things, and we do something with the child gets very disturbed and they stop coming to school because they don't understand how to face the problem or how to face the situation. Like in our college also, we had so many students who were economically very backward, very poor, and when we used to approach them for something, they used to come to me. I'm not boasting, but they used to come to me and tell, ma'am, this is the problem. So we used to try to solve it. That approachable attitude should be there in a teacher. So that builds up a confidence in the child and they start loving the school. The physical environment should be good. We don't like to stay in places which are very clumsy. 6 hours or 7 hours you spend somewhere where you don't have a proper toilet, where you don't have a small garden, when you don't have a proper classroom to sit, and there are suppose 50 students, 5 to 6 on a single bench, they are squeezing into each other, they cannot learn anything. So we should have a proper physical environment where they can move, where they can play. Classroom should be quite spacious. All these type of things we have to keep in mind. The teacher must never scold the child in front of the whole class. The child may do something wrong in the class. Just at that moment, please tell the child, please don't do it. Later on, the child can be summoned. Please do not summon the child in the teacher's common room also. They have to be summoned separately and tell them that this was the behavior I didn't like. Be sure to make the child understand that you did not like the behavior. It is not the child you did not like. Tell the child, I love you, it is okay. But what you did, I did not like. So please don't do that again. The child will understand. Instead, in the class, in front of the entire class, if he scold, they feel hurt. It hurts their ego, it hurts their self-respect. We must not make personal remarks to the child. Like, in some areas or some places, especially in the village schools, I have seen the teachers, they make remarks like because they know entire thing about the family. So your mother did this, your father did this. Oh, you are the child of so and so, right? So your father is so and so. What good you will become? When you tell all these personal remarks in front of the whole class, the child feels insulted. So this should be avoided. We may know so many things. The child may not be good in studies. Oh, you are a fool. You failed in that subject also. You are failing here also. No, it's not like that. We should not pass personal remarks to the child. We must try to listen to their problems. The child may have economic problem. The child may have educational or academic problems. The child may have some social problems. There may be some other children who are bullying the child. There may be some children with whom the child is not able to mix. There may be children who are not, they don't want to talk to the child for some reason or the other. The teacher, they should try to listen to the problem of the child and try to solve it. It's not possible on our part to solve all the problems, but within our purview, if we are able to solve, to some extent at least we can try to solve the problem of the child. If we are not being able to solve also, at least listen to the problem of the child. There should be provision for physical development. PT classes should be there, game sports should be there. So like I was talking in my video, mental health, how to maintain, we should have a good physical health for a good mental health. So when they are physically developed, when they play and they do different type of activities, they are physically sound. So once they are physically sound, they will be mentally also sound. We should encourage them to do group work. You know, group work has two advantages. First is they understand how to lead a social life. Secondly, if one child is weak in something, the group makes it, like the group makes up for the child. They cannot understand who did less work, who did more work. The work comes out as a group work. So the child does not feel bad that he or she could not do any work. We can arrange for extracurricular activities, different type of activities, music, dance, say recitation or drama or painting or art or anything. You know, when the child does all this, first thing is that they will understand where they are good at. The teacher can understand. Arrangements can be made for the development in that particular area, and the child loves it. When the child loves doing a particular work, he or she will be able to pay attention to the other sides also. We must try to develop good communication skills in the child. It is very important if the child is not able to speak. So for that, what do? We can tell them to come on the podium or in front of the class and read a particular paragraph. Now when the child is reading, again, don't criticize. Don't tell that, oh, what the hell are you reading? This is so and so. You don't even know how to read. No, we can just rectify or we can correct the child. This is not the way, the pronunciation was wrong here, pronounce it properly, which is very important for you. It can be very, very positive criticism from our side. And lastly, we should try to hold regular parent-teacher meetings, because then only the parents will know how much the child is progressing. If the child comes and tells you that there is some problem at home, at least we can tell the parents that these are the problems the child is facing. Please solve it. I myself have seen and experienced that when we regularly meet the parents, the development of the child takes place very well. So if we take all these steps in schools, which are, I don't think, which is very, which will be a heavy task for the teachers to do it. We can just do it alongside our teaching, and it is a regular activity which becomes a habit for a teacher later on. So if we can do all this, then we can help the child maintain a proper mental health in the future. And just think, the child remembering you, a particular teacher, how happy you will feel about it, right? So that's it. That's again the role of a teacher also. So here I end my episode here. See you in the next episode, where we'll be talking about positive psychology, which is really very interesting. See you in next episode with Education Online with Dr. Sunita Agarwalla. Every Sunday 9 a.m. Please do not forget to watch. Thank you.